No Limit. Joining you on commentary is Luke Reeves, and I am the anonymous commentator, as you guys know. And of course, that in a matter of a few days, the XWA All for Nothing will be taking shape. But of course, before that happens, we need to know who gets the advantage in some of the matches. Well, right, you are, Luke. But however, with that, we are getting into our first ever matchup of tonight, and that being Jamie Alexanderson versus, I want to say, Frost Walker, as it has already been announced. Now, a little bit of a background check of Jamie Alexanderson literally just pretty much storming in on the scene and literally managed to cause, I want to say, a massive upset here in the women's division. Now, for what we know of, she may have what it takes to pretty much be another one of our women's top stars in the SWA women's division. Well, I will say one thing though. Since when the hell did she started to get tattoos all over her arms? Is that really the only question you're asking here, Luke? Well, yes, someone had to say it. And now here comes the woman that's said to be all positivity and no hatred.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, Frost.
Now, of course, we don't know why the hell is Frost Walker choosing to fight pretty much one of the newest signings, because given the fact that for Frost Walker have been in the company for only just a few months and not even a whole year, and yet she's already trying to target like future stars, where pretty much for Frost Walker is a future star her damn self. So it's gonna be quite difficult to even compare how these two are gonna square up against each other. Luke, you alright? You almost look like you're sweating on commentary again. Oh, don't worry, I'm okay. I brought an extra towel with me. Good. And now the fight is underway here. We're pretty much between Jamie Alexanderson already go for a cover on the Frost Walker, but a kick out. And now for Jamie trying to get a hold of Frost Walker. Pretty much going for a massive punch into the forehead. Now bit of a rollover and a gut wrench slam. And almost going to be somewhat of a pump handle slam, but instead it would be another gut wrench slam. Get countered by Frost Walker. Preparing for Terry to favor, picking up Jamie, but Jamie reverses it into a DDT, and that takes down Frost Walker. Elbow strike to the dome, and for Jamie Alexanderson just throwing Frost Walker over to the side, and a little bit of a moonsault. And maybe two, but only one would just connect for now. And to be quite honest, it actually is, well, kind of interesting to see that for Jamie Alexanderson pulling out moves she never even done before. Spinebuster connects, cover now by Jamie Alexanderson. And that'll result in a kick out. And of course, I don't even know what the hell is going on over here. So now, whatever Jamie is planning on thinking is, I think that was a jumping bulldog. We can go back to cameras over to the ring now. And for Jamie not trying to at least let Frost Walker off her tail, with to say the very least. But then again, you have to remember that for Frost Walker does know multiple moves from her mother, Cassidy Walker. So she might end up pulling out moves from her playbook in order to get the edge on Jamie Alexanderson. DDT done right there. It's almost like that for Jamie doesn't know where she's getting herself into after Frost getting speed and the drop kicks connect. Frost Walker might just have the edge in the competition. The repetitive punches straight to the head. Cover now by Frost Walker. An immediate kick out by Alexanderson. Keep in mind, this technically would be only pretty much her secondary matchup in the XWA. So of course that for Jamie, pretty much don't know what she's getting herself into. Of course, literally just adding herself into a random match, hoping it might just benefit for her. And I think, like, all is slowly going well. Now just picking up Frost Walker and going for a suplex, which they at the very least. And now, for Alex Anderson, trying to gain momentum, going for gut wrench for slam. And now Jamie's all fired up with full momentum. Like, covering out by Jamie. Frost Walker just pretty much refuses to stay down. It's just gonna want to keep Jamie fighting here for tonight in our opening matchup. And now Frost Walker trying to go, pretty much trying to charge up what seemed to be like a shotgun drop kick, only for it to miss the target just by an inch. And Jamie might be able to capitalize. Never mind, after Frost Walker meant to turn the whole leg inside out. I'm not sure would this be a smart thing to do from Frost Walker. To just try to get a bit cocky and going up against, technically, in my opinion, like one of the best talents we've seen in the Performance Center. We're just under a few weeks ago, yeah. But speaking of which, Luke, how was your date with Jamie like last week? I heard you wanted to act around a date and she actually accepted it, which was insane. Yeah, the date went pretty good. I mean, we took out to dinner, watched a movie, and pretty much just chilled for the rest of the night. Nothing too crazy. You sure? Because I have a feeling like some people backstage would say otherwise. What do you mean? I have no idea. Speaking of which, Frost tried to go for a crossbody but missed the target. Yeah, I saw that. Don't know what she was thinking of that. You know, let's just do our job and actually commentate this match instead of talking about relationships here. You know what? Good point. And then the magic spear from Alex Anderson, but seeming that she is not done with Frost Walker, not even at one slight bit, slamming her legs first into the apron. Not sure if that's what Jamie wanted, but whatever works in this type of situation. Now for Jamie, getting herself back in the ring and going for a cover now onto Frost. I think Frost might be out cold, but she gets shoulders up at 2. My question is, how the hell is Frost Walker still on her 2 feet and still moving? I just have to know her legs hurt. Missing the pump kick from Jamie. I believe that could have been an elevated slam. Well, pretty much from Frost Walker, I believe so. And I will say we are somewhere in Georgia right now, like somewhere near the Georgia State. But as I have said, like I believe last week we were saying that we were in, like I want to say, where did I say we were at again? I believe you said we're at the Falcon Center in Atlanta. Well, it turns out after I just got flamed on Twitter for fucking up the whole name, in reality we are actually heading to the State Farm, compared with the State Farm Arena, the home of Atlanta Hawks. Did I get it right this time? Yes, you did. Good. And there you see Frost Walker pretty much not only doing the same exact taunt as her dad, but also doing it for an honor of the late Eddie Guerrero. Elbow to the midsection of Jamie Alexanderson. It almost seemed to be like some jumping clothesline from Jamie, but it doesn't work into a corner. Now massive body splash of whatever Frost Walker tried to do, gain speed and going for, I want to say, a shoulder tackle, to say the very least. Like that, technically one of the key things that Frost Walker will prefer to do in some of her matches. And when people say that she is fast, yes, she is very fast in ring. And will anyone attempt to stop her? Probably not. We'll enter the corner now, going for Jamie. And now it's all looked at for Frost Walker. Gotta do something now, but Jamie, yet again, counters it into a DDT. And now Jamie now has a slight advantage over Frost, going for shoulder thrust, and now pretty much trying to go for the hand on the throat technique. That was trying to choke her out, but of course you have to let go for the hold, otherwise she'll be disqualified. Cover now by Jamie. And Frost still kicks out of 2. And it's almost like that for Frost Walker. It's pretty much like the only woman that doesn't want to go out without a fight. There's the pump kick from Jamie. Well, covered now by Frost. Well, not Frost, but Jamie. And now Jamie would get the victory over Frost Walker after that devastating pump kick. Well, in my opinion, I have a feeling that for Jamie, it's definitely going to need a new name for that pump kick, because that had to be 100% devastating, and that's going to have to hurt straight to the face. Well, Reeves, given the fact he actually went on a successful date with her, why